Well, hello friends. This is Bruce Conn here reporting from our winter biosurvey on the St. Lawrence River and Lake Ontario. And we are right now at the Seaway Development Corporation marine basin. This is where the main operations of their water systems go. They operate all of the buoys and the navigational facilities, the locks and so forth up and down the St. Lawrence River. And it is part of the U.S. Department of Transportation, and they operate it jointly with the Canadian Coast Guard on the other side. Right now, we're actually standing on a barge. This is the barge or the buoy tender, where they move the buoys in and out of the water. And of course, we come in the wintertime when they remove the buoys from the frozen, icy seaway and put them on shore for dry dock, for maintenance, before putting them back in next spring. You see Denise Conn, my wife and research collaborator, standing behind me. Fortunately, it's not terribly cold today. It's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit, but it gets much colder up in these parts. As I'm turning around, you can see a little bit of the workings of the barge. Here you see the buoys behind us. These are the navigational buoys that are so critical for getting ships up and down the Seaway and all the way across the Great Lakes. And they're very similar to the navigational buoys that you see around the world in various rivers and so on, and even out in the ocean channels. Right behind me, you can see the very large yellow boom. This is a crane that is used for placing the buoys in the water, also bringing them back out, retrieving them, and so on. And so the barge moves up and down, taking the buoys in and out of the water when that is necessary. Each buoy, of course, is in a very specific place every year, year after year. So when you look at the surface, you notice that the buoys have material stuck to them. That's what we sample to see what is living in the river. What you also want to notice, though, is that as we walk around here, the barge is just a barge in this particular case, but it is actually operated and pushed by the Robinson Bay vessel. It's a tugboat-like vessel, that pushes the barge and maintains the river as well then. And so they go all the way, in this particular case, all the way down to Montreal, all the way up to Lake Ontario, and even more distant points. And so for now, we're going to get back to work sampling the buoys, but I wanted you to see the barge and how it works. And you just take care.